everyone, I just finished my workout for today. All I was using today was a set of 5-pound dumbbells. You may need something lighter or heavier. That depends on your strength and your level of fitness. But just to make sure when you're choosing your weight that you choose a weight that feels light to you. You want light weights for this exercise. If you don't have weights or you just prefer not to work out with weights, that's fine. I am including this workout on my playlist of body weight workouts because we're doing 5 exercises. I was holding on to my light weights for each exercise, but you can very easily do the exact same workout right along with me without any added weight. You can do just do the exact same exercises without holding on to weights, and I demonstrated how to do that during the workout. So if you don't have weights or you don't want to use weights, that's fine. You can still do the workout right along with me. The only other thing I was using was my jump rope mat. I wasn't jumping rope today, but I was using my jump rope mat because it's nice and thick. So if you're using a yoga mat, you might want to double it up or even fold it over 4 times. The point is that you want to make sure you have a good amount of cushioning under your knees. One more note is that if you are using dumbbells, if your dumbbells are round here, that's not ideal. So please use caution, be careful. I don't want you to get hurt. I have dumbbells that are shaped in a hexagon so that they're flat on the bottom. We were doing push-ups on the dumbbells today, so when you're down here doing a push-up, if your weight is round, it might roll around on you. So I would prefer, if your weights are rounded, that you eliminate the weight on the push-up exercise. If you are really skilled and you know how to do that with a weight that's rounded, that's your call, I guess, but I would recommend weights that are flat on the bottom if you can. So like I said, there are 5 exercises. I'm going to walk you through each of the exercises as we're going, but before we get started, let me just show you the first exercise so that when we're ready to get going, you know exactly what we're doing. You're gonna be on your mat, on your knees like this. I was holding onto my dumbbells for this exercise, but first let me show you the exercise without the dumbbells. All I'm doing is reaching around and tapping the heel. You can tap this heel, or you can tap this heel. That's up to you. This is the entire exercise though, okay? So that's exercise number 1. I was holding onto my dumbbells, and I did mention this during the workout, but if I'm doing this without the dumbbells, I think I usually extend my range of motion and touch the heel that's farthest from me. When I'm doing this with the dumbbells, I will usually touch the heel of the foot that's closest to me. If you want to extend and use that full range of motion, that's completely up to you, but I think today I was touching the heel that was closest to me. But that's it, that's the first exercise, okay? So we're doing 50 reps, and I was counting each twist as 1 rep, so you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Okay, so that's the first exercise. I will walk you through the rest of the exercises as we're going. So now if you would like to do this workout with me right now, go ahead and grab a set of dumbbells or some sort of lightweight if you have it, if you're using it. Again, if you don't have anything or you just don't want to add weight, that's fine. I'm going to show you how to do the rest of the exercises using only your own body weight, so you do not need any exercise equipment whatsoever to follow along and do this workout with me right now. The only thing that you will want to grab for sure is some sort of cushioning for your knees. So a thick exercise mat if you have one, if not, maybe a yoga mat doubled over once or twice, a couple of towels, just something to give you some support underneath your knees. So gather whatever equipment you need, whatever you're using today. Take a couple minutes to make sure you're good and warmed up, and when you're ready, let's go. 50. Next exercise is PBs. I stole this exercise, maybe the exercise or maybe just the name, from my friend Sarah. So all we're gonna be doing is squeezing the weights together behind our back like this. Each squeeze is 1 rep, and we're doing 50 reps. All right, so squeeze 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that's 10, we're going to 50. It's 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Okay. The good news is that we're already through the first 2 exercises. The bad news is that the 3rd exercise, we're doing 50 push-ups. So it's gonna take a minute. They are knee push-ups, so they're not as challenging as doing, push-ups from your toes, but it's still gonna take a few minutes, I'm sure. We're gonna do 25 on one side, and then we'll switch and do 25 on the other. So this is what the exercise is gonna look like. I have my light weights here in front of me, knees on the mat. Now I'm going to lift up 1 foot and extend behind me. And then I'm gonna do a 1-leg knee push-up, like on the dumbbells like this. Now, the leg that's elevated, I'm going to lift the opposite hand. Reach out in front of me, do a bird dog. So tuck a knee to elbow. And then extend. And then I'm gonna bend this knee, and I'm going to twist the opposite way and meet that heel or ankle with the dumbbell and the extended hand, okay? So it sounds like a lot, but it's just a push-up and a bird dog, and then a twist around to tap that heel of the opposite foot, okay? It's not as complicated as it sounds, I promise. All right, so we're doing 25 reps on each side. I'm gonna do all 25 on this side before switching to the other side. So here we go. Push up, bird dog, touch the heel. That's 1 rep. That's 5. I think that's 7. I'm gonna have to start counting out loud. I'm pretty sure that's 10. I'll probably end up doing 1 extra rep on this side because I feel like I might have skipped 1, and I probably didn't, but if I did, I would rather do one extra than not enough, so. Okay, I know these are tough. My arms need a break, my knee needs a break, so taking a little rest and then we'll get back into it. It's just 25 on each side and then we'll move on. Okay, so let's, maybe I can do another 10 without stopping. I'll probably, from here on out, just break it up into 3 little sets of 5, just to make it more manageable and so I can get through them more efficiently. So let's at least get another 5 done, and then I'll assess where I am. Okay, here we go. So that's 15. I do feel like I can keep going, but I think it's going to be the most efficient to just do little sets of 5 and take short breaks in between. So keeping the break short. Let's do another 5. That's 20. Just 5 more. Last one. That's 25. So we're done on that leg. Now we're going to switch to the other side and do another 25 reps. But see that sometimes if I don't count out loud, it's easy for my mind to wander and I lose track of my count. So, all right. So now, this time this leg was elevated and this knee was in the mat. So now this time this knee will stay on the mat. Elevate this leg. Do our push-up. And lift this hand. Bird dog. Touch the heel. Controlled movement. Okay, I'm not counting that because it was sloppy. But other side, okay? 25 reps, here we go. will count that rep because here's the thing is that when I switch sides, after I've been kind of balancing on one side for a significant amount of time, when I switch sides, it usually takes my body a few seconds to adjust. And if I just keep repeating the reps until I complete that without wobbling, I'm gonna end up doing like 72 reps on this side. So I will count that as my first rep. Figure 2 mediocre reps will equal 1 decent rep. So now I just have to do 24 more. All right, here we go. Let's focus. More, and then I'm gonna rest. That's 10. So we're already almost 15 minutes, almost 14 minutes into this workout, so it's starting to get hot already. I haven't eaten. I'm doing this first thing in the morning. I'm starting to get fatigued because we've been going for almost 15 minutes. So all of those could be factors as to why this second side is seems so much more challenging for me. But I also think that I struggle more with my balance on this side. I think the natural tendency is to start with your stronger side. So this is probably just my weaker side, and I'm really struggling with my balance on this side, but it's okay. One thing I've been meaning to mention is that on that little tap, it's okay if you don't exactly tap, as long as you're doing that motion. Sometimes I kind of miss my heel with the dumbbell, it's fine. Just as long as you're doing the exercise, you're good. All right, so that's 10. Now I'm gonna do my 3 little sets of 5 so we can move on. All right, here we go. I don't feel like I need very much of a rest. I'm gonna keep it nice and short. Okay, next 5. That's 20. See, that last rep, my dumbbell didn't quite meet my heel, but it was close enough for me. All right, just 5 reps left, and then we'll move on. need to do one more on that side. I will do it after these. That's fine. Okay, so we're gonna move on. But before we do, I forgot I wanted to make up one rep on the other side because I think I may have skipped one. So I'm just gonna do one more of these and then we'll move on. All right, finally, push-ups are done. All right, 2 more exercises, and then that's the circuit. So you see now why I told you to use light weights for this workout. This workout with heavy weights, I wouldn't make it. Okay, so now this next exercise, I'm just gonna lie down on my mat. I have my legs bent, feet flat on the floor. I'm gonna lift my head and my shoulder blades off the mat. Hands are extended to my to my sides, and I'm just gonna reach over and tap the side of my foot on this side, and then reach over and tap the side of my foot on this side. Okay, so tap, 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 tap. So if you need a break from the weights, you can do it just like that without the added weight. I'm going to hold on to my light dumbbells and do the same thing holding the weights. Each tap counts as 1 rep, and we're going to 50, okay? So, that's 30. 40. And 50. When I was writing this workout, I considered double counting those, meaning that instead of counting each tap as 1 rep, it would be 1 tap on each side is 1 rep. So I considered counting like this. 1, 2, 3. So if you are up for an additional challenge, you can double count them and still count to 50 reps. I knew the push-up section was going to take a long time, so I wanted all the other exercises to go quickly. And 50 reps is a lot, so I did it that way, counting each tap as 1 rep. But you do your workout the way you want to. Okay, next is arm circles. We're doing 50 reps, but we're doing 50 total reps. We're going to do 25 reps, rotating the arms in a reverse motion. And then we'll take a break, because I'll need one. And then we'll do the same thing, rotating the arms forward. Okay, each time you make a circle is 1 rep. So we're counting 25 arm circles rotating one way, and then 25 rotating the other way. Again, if you're feeling so strong today, or you really want to challenge yourself, you're just a total badass, you can do 50 in each direction, okay? Just little ways to increase the difficulty. I will be holding on to my dumbbells again to do this, but if your arms are fatigued, or if you know, for whatever reason, you can just do them the way I demonstrated them right now with no added weight, okay? If this was the first exercise of the day, it would be relatively easy, but because my arms are already so fatigued from everything we've done so far, this is going to be a challenge, but I'm gonna do my best. I would love to get through each set of 25 without stopping. I don't think that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Doesn't matter if you start rotating to the back or to the front, just as long as you do 25 in each direction. So here we go, weights to the side and rotate. I'm almost there. That's 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you're super strong and you don't need a break, don't take a break, just go the other way. I need to put my weights down for a second. Okay, this is the last exercise. So after we do just 25 more reps in the other direction, we're done with the circuit, okay? So when you're ready, pick up the weights. Now we're gonna circle the other way. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, did I skip anything? We did, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, that's everything. Okay, so let me just check. We're already 24 minutes in. So if I can pick up the pace, it's possible I could finish in 45 minutes. So that is a possibility. I might be able to pick up the pace, we'll see. But I'm on track now for this to take me 50 minutes, 50. So it's okay, we're gonna get it done. But that's the circuit. All we're gonna do now is repeat the whole thing one more time, okay? I know it's tough, but we've already done it once. It's just the push-ups that take so long. So if you're stronger than I am and you can get the push-ups done faster, then the rest of it's not that bad, honestly. So now again, if you don't want to hold weights, you can always just do this. Without the weight, I think I usually tap, like twist more and tap. Instead of tapping here, I tap here. But really that's up to you. With the weight, I just find that a little awkward. And also, if you want an added challenge, you can double count these as well. So I'm counting each twist. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting each twist as 1 rep. But if you're feeling really strong here, you want to challenge yourself, you can count each twist, a twist to each side is 1 rep. So you can count 1, 2, like that, okay? Up to you. Okay. I'm using my jump rope mat instead of a yoga mat because it's thicker and it's more cushioning, but I feel like I could use like even more. But it's okay. We'll go through it. Okay, so 25 reps. I'm counting each tap as 1 rep. So I'm counting like this. 2, 3, 4. We're going to 50. That's 10. 20. 25, halfway there. 50. 30. 40. Just 10 more. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So next is Pee-wees. And again, if you need a weight-free alternative, there's a couple of things you can do. Number one is if you have a resistance band, you can do the same thing with a resistance band, or you can just clap your hands behind your back like that, okay? You could also use household items. You could hold on to a couple of cans of soup or a couple of water bottles, something like that. If you want to add weight but you don't have dumbbells, or you want to add the challenge of, just more than just clapping your hands behind your back, but you don't have a resistance band or any workout equipment, you can always use household items. So get creative. All right, 50 Pee-wees. Here we go. 10. 20. 30. 40. And that's 50. Okay, back to push-ups. Again, for the push-ups, you don't need to add weight. So if you would prefer to do this exercise without any added weight, then you're just gonna do the same thing with your hands flat on the floor or the ground in front of you, okay? So you extend one leg, knee push-up. Extend that other arm. Bird dog, bringing knee to opposite elbow, extend, and now bending this knee and reaching behind you to touch your foot, and return to the starting position, okay? So it's just gonna be the exact same exercise with no added weight. So that's an option if you don't have weights, or you don't feel comfortable working out with weights, or maybe you did the first round with weights, but now you're fatigued, you wanna keep going, but the added weight is too much. Just drop it and do the exercise without any added weight, okay? So all of these exercises can be done exactly the same way, just without holding on to dumbbells. So I might include this in my equipment-free playlist, my body weight only playlist, because to do this exact workout without anything but your own body weight, all you do is just the same exact exercises but without holding on to dumbbells. So super easy to modify. Okay, 25 reps, here we go. for me, that's 10. I'm gonna do what I did in round 1, which is just these last 15 reps. I'm gonna do 3 little mini sets of 5. Trying to keep my rest as short as I can in between. So rest as long as you need to. It's not a race. Even though we do it for time and we set a time goal and all that stuff, it's gonna take as long as it takes. So rest as long as you need to in order to have enough strength that you can tackle the next 5 or 10 reps with integrity and make sure they're good quality reps. Always minding your form, that's the most important thing. But also keep the rest as short as you can and keep the heart rate up. And this is for time. We do wanna push ourselves to work hard, so keep the breaks as short as you can, but take as long as you need. You just have to listen to your body. It's gonna be different for everybody. Okay, let's do another 5. That's 15. Another 5 when you're ready. Those last couple of reps were a little sloppy towards the end, but I'm still counting them because I felt that it's like a preponderance of the evidence in court. I felt like I more did the rep than not, if that makes sense. It wasn't perfect. I could have been more mindful at the end of each of those last 2 reps. The movement could have been more controlled. I could have gotten a little more out of those reps, but I feel like I did more than I didn't do. So I'm counting them. It's a judgment call. All right, 5 more on this side and then we'll switch. That's 25. Give myself a little break in between sides. More so than anything else for this hand keeps feeling like it's falling asleep or something because while I've been on that side, this arm has been active, lifting out, moving around, and meanwhile, this other hand has been holding my whole body weight the whole time in that position, starting to kind of fall asleep. So I'm just giving myself a minute. Okay, switching sides. Mentally trying to prepare that the first couple of reps on this side might be a little wobbly until my brain adjusts to balancing on the other side. So stay patient. I'm gonna focus, do my best. So now the opposite knee is gonna stay on the mat. This fly is gonna leave me alone. Extend the other leg, push up. This hand comes up now. Okay, not too bad. That's one. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more, and then I'm gonna rest. 10. Okay, so I'm gonna do what I've been doing. That's my first 10 reps. I have 15 more to go. So I'm gonna do 3 little sets of 5. And then we're done with push-ups. Technically, we'll have one more at the end of the workout, but we're done with this kind of push-up. Okay. So I'm on 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 2 more little mini sets of 5, and then we'll move on to the last 2 exercises. Do our bonus burpee, and then we're all done. Okay, another 5 reps. Okay, just one more little mini set of 5. And again, if you're in super duper shape, or you just want a super duper tough workout today, you can always double the reps of these as well. So that instead of doing 50 total reps of push-ups per round, you're doing 50 reps on each side per round. So there's always ways to make things a little easier, a little less challenging, a little more accessible if you're a beginner or you're not in great shape. But likewise, there's always other ways to tweak it so that if you are in super shape, you can challenge yourself to work even harder. So just do what works best for you. This is our last 5 reps of this exercise. Let's get these done and then we can move on. We're almost done. It's 21. 22. 23. 24, last one. 25. For me, the shape I'm in right now and the week I've had, doing 50 reps total of each exercise per round as opposed to 50 reps on each side is more than enough for me today. Okay, so now for our little oblique twist thingy. Again, you can do this with or without weight. So, tilting my pelvis this way, pressing my low back into the mat, pressing my heels into the floor. I'm lifting my neck and my shoulder blades, and I'm just twisting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap, 6, tap, 8, tap. That's 10, we're going to 15. That's 20. 30. 40, almost done. That's 50. Okay. Take a peek at my time. We're 45 minutes in. So, should be able to finish in under 50 minutes. All we have left is arm circles. So it depends on how much strength I have left and if I'm able to complete these last 2 sets without stopping. I don't know if I can or not. So we have 50 reps to go of arm circles and then our bonus burpee. 25 one way and then reverse the direction and do another 25, okay? I did pick up the pace this round, which is fantastic. So I'll take it. All right, I'm going to attempt to get through all 25 without stopping. Here we go. That's 10. 15. 20. That's 25. Those last 5 reps felt like I was holding 50-pound weights in each hand. Okay. 25 reps the other way. I don't think I mentioned this before. I mean, I'm demonstrating it, but I didn't specifically mention that you want to keep the circles pretty small, like as though you're drawing pretty much a circle around your shoulder, as opposed to a circle that, you know, comes up like this. Keep the circles pretty small, okay? All right. I will again attempt to do these last 25 reps without stopping. Judging by the way those last 5 reps felt, I don't know if this is going to be possible, but I'm going to try. So now, switching directions. Another 25 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm just gonna take a short break. I have to do 10 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're almost done. That's our final rep of arm circles. But as you know, the workout is never officially complete until we have done our bonus burpee. So we have just 1 rep left. Let's do that together. My arms are like jelly. I almost couldn't get my push-up down on that burpee. But it's done, we did it. Okay, so let me check in with my watch. My watch is telling me I burned a total of 327 active calories during this workout, 398 total calories, while maintaining an average heart rate of 144 beats per minute. My official score for today is 48 minutes and 2 seconds. So, I actually did pick up the pace the second half, which is wonderful. And more importantly, I got all my reps done. That's the most important thing. So before I wrap it up, let me give you your code phrase of the day. I've been doing these HIIT style workouts at home in my living room and back on the patio or wherever for what, 8 years or something like that now. I think I started in 2014 or 2015. Anyway, I used to do the workout and record it and then edit it down so it was about 5 or 6 minutes long so that you could see the exercises, see what everything looks like, and then go and do the workout on your own. But so many people would ask me, why don't you show the whole workout? We want to see the whole workout. Okay, fine. So because it was requested so often, now I show you my whole workout every single day. Every single rep from start to finish, everything, no matter how long it takes. The thing is, even though it's what people were asking for, I don't think anybody actually watches the whole video. So I've been doing an experiment the last 2 weeks or so, week and a half, where I'm giving you a code phrase of the day. And what I would like you to do is, if you're still watching, leave me a comment that says, all your base are belong to us. All your base are belong to us. So far, no one has ever left me a comment with the code phrase of the day. So I will be ecstatic when it finally happens. So you can be that someone. Just go down to the comments section and type, all your base are belong to us. Let me wait for the plane and then I'll say goodbye. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did this workout with me today, thank you so much. Please let me know what you thought of it and how you did, and I will see you all next time. Bye.